Borneo, an island steeped in ancient mystery and lush wilderness, beckons adventurers to explore its vibrant tapestry of life. Home to a dazzling array of wildlife, from the charismatic orangutans swinging amid towering trees to the elusive clouded leopards prowling its shadowy undergrowth. This tropical paradise is a testament to nature's enduring splendor. In the heart of its expansive rainforests and along winding riverbanks, each creature plays a vital role in an ecosystem as intricate as it is breathtaking. Join us on a journey into Borneo's wild realm, where every rustle in the foliage tells a story of survival, beauty, and the eternal dance of life. Pesut Mahakam, or Brevirostris, is a captivating freshwater dolphin native to the Mahakam River and adjacent coastal waters in Southeast Asia. Renowned for its rounded head, lack of a prominent beak, and expressive, almost smiling countenance, this species has adapted remarkably to both freshwater and brackish environments. Its unique physical traits and gentle demeanor not only fascinate scientists, but also endear local communities, symbolizing the rich biodiversity of Borneo's aquatic habitats. However, the Pesut Mahakam faces mounting challenges from habitat degradation, water pollution, and entanglement in fishing gear. With a limited distribution and declining numbers, conservation efforts have become critical to ensuring its survival. The Bornean orangutan, Pongo pygmaeus, is a critically endangered great ape native to the island of Borneo. This species is distinguished by its reddish-brown hair, robust build, and remarkable intelligence, sharing approximately 97% of its DNA with humans. Bornean orangutans are predominantly arboreal, spending most of their lives in trees, where they forage for fruits, leaves, and insects. Historically, Bornean orangutans inhabited vast stretches of tropical and subtropical forests across Borneo. However, their population has declined sharply due to habitat loss from logging, palm oil plantations, and human encroachment. Estimates suggest that only around 104,700 individuals remain in the wild, with projections indicating a potential decrease to approximately 47,000 by 2025 if current trends persist. The helmeted hornbill rhinoplax vigil, known locally as ungangating, is a distinctive bird native to the tropical forests of Southeast Asia, including the Malay Peninsula, Sumatra, and Borneo. This species is notable for its large size, blackish plumage, and long central tail feathers. A unique feature is its solid keratin casque atop its bill, which sets it apart from other hornbill species. In the cultures of Borneo's indigenous communities, such as the Dayak people, the helmeted hornbill holds significant symbolic value. Its central tail feathers are traditionally used in ceremonial headdresses, reflecting the bird's esteemed status. Despite its cultural importance, the helmeted hornbill faces severe threats from habitat loss and poaching, primarily for its casque, which is valued in carvings and ornaments. This exploitation has led to a drastic population decline, prompting the IUCN to classify the species as critically endangered. The Bornean clouded leopard Neophelis diardi, locally known as the Makung-Dahan Kalimantan, is a medium-sized wild cat native to the islands of Borneo and Sumatra. This elusive feline is characterized by its distinctive cloud-like spots on a grayish coat, a robust build, and a long tail that aids in balance, making it an adept climber. Despite its common name, it is not closely related to true leopards. Historically considered a subspecies of the mainland clouded leopard, Neophelis nebulosa, genetic and morphological studies in 2006 led to its classification as a separate species. The Bornean clouded leopard is predominantly solitary and nocturnal, inhabiting dense tropical rainforests where it preys on arboreal and terrestrial animals. The species faces significant threats from habitat loss due to deforestation and human encroachment, leading to its classification as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List. Conservation efforts are crucial to preserve the remaining populations of this enigmatic predator. The Bornean elephant, Elephas maximus borneensis, also known as the Borneo pygmy elephant, is a unique subspecies of the Asian elephant native to the northern regions of Borneo, particularly in the Malaysian state of Sabah and parts of North Kalimantan, Indonesia. These elephants are notably smaller than their mainland counterparts, with an average shoulder height of approximately 2.5 meters. They possess relatively larger ears, longer tails, and straighter tusks, adaptations that may have arisen due to their prolonged isolation on the island. The origins of the Bornean elephant have been a subject of debate among scientists. While some theories suggest they descended from domesticated elephants introduced to Borneo between the 16th and 18th centuries, genetic studies indicate a much older lineage. Mitochondrial DNA analyses reveal that Bornean elephants diverged from their mainland relatives approximately 300,000 years ago during the Pleistocene epoch, suggesting they are indigenous to the island. Currently, the Bornean elephant population is estimated to be between 1,100 and 1,600 individuals. These elephants face significant threats due to habitat loss from deforestation and human encroachment, leading to their classification as endangered. The super red arowana, Scleropages legendrae, also known as the Chile red arowana, is a captivating freshwater fish native to the upper Kapuas River and nearby lakes in the western part of Borneo, Indonesia. Renowned for its vibrant red coloration, this fish is highly prized among aquarium enthusiasts. In 2003, a study proposed classifying the super red arowana as a distinct species, Scleropages legendrae, based on morphological and genetic differences. However, this reclassification remains a topic of debate within the scientific community, with many researchers advocating for its inclusion within the broader Scleropages formosus species complex. Due to its limited natural habitat and overfishing driven by high demand in the ornamental fish trade, the super red arowana faces conservation challenges. Efforts to protect its natural populations are essential to ensure the survival of this remarkable species. The Proboscis monkey Nasilis larvatus, known locally in Indonesia as the bicanton, is an arboreal Old World monkey endemic to Borneo. Recognized for its unusually large nose, reddish-brown skin, and long tail, it primarily inhabits mangrove forests and coastal areas. This species is highly aquatic compared to other primates, capable of swimming up to 20 meters underwater and often seen leaping into rivers. Typically, proboscis monkeys remain within a kilometer of water sources, favoring environments like dipterocarp, mangrove, and riverine forests. Classified as endangered by the IUCN Red List, the proboscis monkey has experienced a population decline exceeding 50% over the past 36 to 40 years due to habitat loss from logging and palm oil plantations, as well as hunting. Conservation efforts are in place across Borneo, with protected areas established in Indonesia, Malaysia, and Brunei to safeguard remaining populations. The Bornean bay cat Cato pumabadia, also known as the bay cat or Bornean marbled cat, is a wild feline species endemic to the island of Borneo. This elusive and rare cat is characterized by its reddish-brown fur, which gives it the name bay cat, and a long tail that often has a distinct white stripe on the underside. Adults typically measure about 49 to 67 centimeters in body length, with a tail length of 30 to 40 centimeters. The Bornean bay cat inhabits various forested environments across Borneo, including lowland dipterocarp forests and hill forests. Due to its secretive nature and the dense habitats it occupies, sightings are extremely rare, making it one of the least studied wild cats in the world. The IUCN classifies the Bornean bay cat as endangered, with an estimated population of fewer than 2,500 mature individuals. The primary threats to its survival include habitat loss due to deforestation and land conversion for agriculture, as well as potential hunting pressures. The sun bear Hilarctos malayanus, known locally as the beruang madu, is the smallest member of the bear family, Ursidae. Standing 28 inches at the shoulder and weighing 55 to 143 pounds, it is native to the tropical forests of Southeast Asia, including Borneo. Characterized by its short, jet-black fur and a distinctive orange to cream-colored chest patch resembling a rising sun, the sun bear possesses large paws with strongly curved claws, small rounded ears, and a short snout. These physical traits, along with inward-turned front feet and powerful forelimbs, make it an excellent climber. Sun bears are primarily arboreal and are often found sunbathing or sleeping in trees 7 to 23 feet above the ground. They are omnivorous, with a diet that includes ants, bees, beetles, honey, termites, seeds, fruits, and occasionally vertebrates, such as birds and deer. Unlike other bear species, sun bears do not hibernate, likely due to the year-round availability of food in their tropical habitat. They are generally solitary animals, but may be seen in pairs, such as a mother with her cub. The sun bear is listed as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List, with the global population estimated to have declined by 35% since the 1990s. Major threats include heavy deforestation, illegal hunting for food and the wildlife trade, and conflicts with humans when they enter farmlands, plantations, and orchards. The Bornean white-bearded gibbon, Hylobates albabarbis, is a primate species endemic to the southwestern regions of Borneo, particularly within the west and central Kalimantan provinces. This gibbon is characterized by its light brownish-gray fur, which becomes golden on the torso, with darker regions on the hands, feet, and abdomen. A distinctive feature is the white beard-like fur adorning its face. Adults typically weigh around 6 kilograms. Their daily activities include foraging for food, resting, traveling through their territory, vocalizing, and engaging in social behaviors such as playing or grooming. They primarily consume fruits high in sugar, but also eat young leaves and insects. Each group's territory averages between 28 and 47 hectares, with males defending the area and females leading the group. IUCN classifies the Bornean white-bearded gibbon as endangered. The species faces significant threats from habitat destruction due to illegal logging, the expansion of palm oil plantations, and forest fires. Additionally, they are hunted for their meat and captured for the pet trade. Müller's gibbon, Hylobates mülleri, also known as the southern gray gibbon, is a primate species endemic to the island of Borneo. Unlike many gibbon species, Müller's gibbons do not exhibit sexual dimorphism in fur coloration. Both males and females have gray or brown fur with a distinctive white facial ring and often a darker cap on the head. They are among the smaller gibbons, weighing between 4 to 8 kilograms. These arboreal primates inhabit the southeastern regions of Borneo, primarily south of the Mahakam River and east of the Burrito River. They are diurnal, spending their days break-eating through the rainforest canopy using their long arms. Müller's gibbons live in monogamous pairs and are known for their loud, elaborate songs, which serve to defend their territory and strengthen pair bonds. Their diet consists mainly of fruits, supplemented by leaves and insects. Currently, Müller's gibbon is classified as endangered by the IUCN, with populations declining due to habitat loss from deforestation and human encroachment. The maroon leaf monkey, Proboscis rubicunda, also known as the red leaf monkey or maroon langur, is a primate species endemic to the island of Borneo and the nearby smaller island of Karimata. These arboreal monkeys are typically found in forests at altitudes below 2,000 meters. Maroon leaf monkeys are herbivores, primarily feeding on leaves, seeds, and fruits. They are selective feeders, adjusting their diet based on seasonal availability of resources. During periods of scarcity, they may consume soil from termite mounds to obtain essential minerals. The IUCN classifies the maroon leaf monkey as vulnerable, with populations declining due to habitat loss from deforestation and human encroachment. The Bornean earless monitor lizard Lanthanotus borneensis is a semi-aquatic reptile endemic to Borneo. Despite lacking visible external ear openings, it can detect sounds. Measuring about 8 inches in length, it has a stout, brown body covered with strongly keeled scales, small limbs, and tiny eyes. This elusive, nocturnal species inhabits lowland tropical forests near streams and marshes, primarily in northwestern Borneo, including Sarawak, Malaysia, and parts of West and North Kalimantan, Indonesia. Its diet consists of earthworms and other small animals. Due to its rarity and specialized habitat, the Bornean earless monitor lizard is of significant scientific interest, offering insights into the evolutionary relationships among monitor lizards and their relatives. The Bornean tarsier, Tarsius bancanus borneanus, is a small primate native to the island of Borneo encompassing regions of Indonesia, Malaysia, and Brunei. This nocturnal species is characterized by its large eyes, which are adapted for night vision, and its ability to rotate its head nearly 180 degrees. Measuring approximately 13 centimeters in body length with a tail extending up to 21 centimeters, the Bornean tarsier weighs between 100 to 140 grams. Its fur varies from yellow-brown to red-brown, depending on the specific population. Inhabiting primary and secondary forests, as well as mangroves, the Bornean tarsier prefers dense underbrush. It is an adept climber and jumper, capable of leaping over 2 meters between trees. Unlike some tarsier species that may form groups, the Bornean tarsier is known to sleep and forage alone, marking its territory with urine or glandular secretions. The diet of the Bornean tarsier consists exclusively of animal prey, primarily insects like grasshoppers and beetles, but also small vertebrates such as bats, snakes, and birds. After a gestation period of about 6 months, females typically give birth to a single, well-developed offspring. In captivity, individuals have been known to live over 16 years. The primary threats to this species include habitat destruction due to deforestation and the establishment of palm oil plantations, as well as hunting for the pet trade. Consequently, the IUCN classifies the Bornean tarsier as vulnerable. The tufted ground squirrel, Rhythrus aurus macrodes, also known as the groove-toothed squirrel, is a rodent species endemic to the island of Borneo. This elusive creature is primarily found in the dense forests of the island, where it forages on the forest floor. The squirrel's diet includes nuts, seeds, and insects, for which it has been observed foraging on the forest floor. Due to its secretive nature and the dense habitats it occupies, the tufted ground squirrel is rarely observed, making it a subject of interest among researchers and wildlife enthusiasts. Conservation efforts are crucial to protect this unique species and its forest habitat from ongoing threats such as deforestation and habitat degradation. The rainbow tree snake, Goniosoma margaritatum, also known as the royal tree snake, is a species of colubrid snake native to Southeast Asia. Its distribution includes Peninsular Malaysia, Sarawak, a Malaysian state on Borneo, and Singapore. According to the IUCN, this species occupies the entire island of Borneo. Described by Wilhelm Peters in 1871, the original specimen measured 4.4 feet in total length, with the tail accounting for 1 foot. While specific information on the behavior and ecology of Goniosoma margaritatum is limited, snakes in the Goniosoma genus are known for their distinctive defense mechanisms. When threatened, they can laterally compress and inflate the first third of their bodies, exposing black and white diagonal bands on the interstitial skin. This display, combined with an elevated and recoiled striking posture, serves as a deterrent to potential predators. The Bornean peacock-pheasant, Polyplectron schleiermacheri, is a medium-sized bird endemic to the lowland forests of Borneo. Measuring approximately 20 inches in length, males exhibit a rufous-brown plumage adorned with numerous metallic blue-green ocelli, eye-like spots, on their wings and tail. They also feature an elongated crest and nape feathers, along with bare red skin surrounding bluish irises. Females are smaller and display a duller brown coloration with less prominent ocelli. This elusive species inhabits primary lowland rainforests, typically up to elevations of 600 to 700 meters. Its diet consists mainly of insects and small vertebrates, supplemented by plant matter such as seeds, fruits, and leaves. Reproductive behaviors are not well documented, but it is believed that females lay a single egg per clutch, incubating it for about 21 to 22 days. Due to ongoing habitat loss, limited range, and small population size, the Bornean peacock pheasant is classified as endangered on the IUCN Red List.